Welcome back. This is winter golf at Forbes at Kilkenny in Scotland. I'm going to play 9 holes here and see how I get on. I'm playing off 10, so I'll be happy with 4 or 5 over. The first is a par 4, so I'm going to try and hit it down the middle. It's peeling off a little bit, but it should be fine. I've got about 140 yards left here in the thick rough. I'm going to hit a 9 iron, try and get through the ball. I've pulled it a little bit, it should be just left of the green. I seem to be here quite a lot. I've got another tight lie, got a 56 degree open the face, see if I can stick it close. I've got a little tester, let's see if I can put it in for a par. Par 5 now, driver off the tee, let's see if I can get it in the middle of the fairway. It's a great strike, I've done exactly what I wanted to do, it should be in the middle of the fairway. I've got about 220 yards left here. The place I'm standing now is so soggy, and that is a hook that's going to be lost. I couldn't find that ball, so I've dropped and I'm hitting my 4th shot from the rough. Long putt for a par, let's see if I can get it close. Same as the last hole, it's short, so that'll be a tap-in bogey. $140-yard par 3 now, the pin's at the back left, so I'm going to try and hit a little draw to the back. Again, it's a good strike, but I've pulled it a little bit, it should just be left of the green. I'm not happy with that. Another tight chip, open up the 56 degrees, see if I can stick it close again. This would be a great par if it goes in, it's just breaking right to left. Fourth hole, this is a short par 4, so I'm hitting driver, see if I can get it within 100 yards. I've pushed it a touch, it should be okay, it might just be in the trees. I've found myself in a really tough spot, I'm going to have to try and hit a little fade round the tree and see if I can stick it on the green. So it smashed off the branch there and just dropped into the bunker. It's a tricky bunker shot, the sand's really wet. I gave it a little rake and replaced the ball just to help a little bit. And I've still managed to chunk it, that's going to be well short. This is a really bad lie, it's sitting on top of a little ball of mud. Let's see if I can get through it. No, chunked it again. Okay, so my only thoughts here to try and get as close as possible for a little tap in. I've got another tester here for a double bogey, I have to make it. $170-yard par 3, I'm going to hit a 7 iron, see if I can get it close. My go-to shot here is a fade and see if I can hit it off the hill on the right and it should pop down onto the green. I've done pretty well, it's on line and it's bounced off the hill and rolled onto the green. A long putt downhill. My only thought is to try and get it within the bin lid for an easy putt. Again, it's really short and I've left myself with a tester for par. Another short par 4. I'm going to try and attempt a draw with my driver here. I've never done it before, so I don't know why I've decided to do that, but here we go. I can safely say that's my longest drive of all time. It's gone over the bunkers and I've got a nice short shot into the green. So I've not quite reached the fairway, but I've carried the main bunker and I've got about 60 yards left here. Let's see if I can stick it close. It's a fantastic shot and I've got a great look at birdie. Another downhill par 4. The green's too far away and there's too much stuff around it, so I'm just going to lay up with the 7-iron. Middle of the fairway. I've got to use my winter mat because it's on the fairway obviously. I've got about 130 yards left. I'm just going to hit a little 9-iron, see if I can get it close. It's come off a little bit thin, but it's tracking towards the flag. I think it's just short. It's come up short. I've got another tight lie. Again, open up the 56 and see if I can get it close. It's a little bit long, so I've got another tester for par. And I've been absolutely robbed. It's a tap-in bogey, but disappointing. The 8th hole's a par 4. There's OB on the left and water on the right. I'm not sure why the tracer didn't work here, but it's gone down the middle. .120 left. I'm going to use a pitch and wedge, try and fade it left to right, stay away from the bunker. Now I've played too safe and I've pushed it too far right. I'm going to have another tight chip. Extremely tight lie again. I'm going to have to open up the 56 and try and stick it close with a bit of spin. It's a great shot and I've got a very makeable putt for a par. If you've watched this far, thanks very much. The last hole is a par 3, it's 170 yards. I'm going to hit an 8-iron and see if I can draw it in right to left. It's high in the air, it's starting to draw, and it's landed just short of the flag. Pretty good. Again, my only thoughts here, try and get as close as I can for an easy putt. Thanks very much for watching, guys. It was a good round, finished 5 over. I'm pretty happy with that. Make sure you're following my socials for the next one.